You're welcome to my channel. Still handling topic 2, entrepreneurship development, which is theories of entrepreneurship. In this video, we are going to be looking at the last theory, which is sociological theories. Sociological theories, this one believes that entrepreneurs are just made. Entrepreneurs are just made, they are not born, but they are made. So the sociological theories try to explain entrepreneurship as a function of a person and environmental conditions together with a sociological background one is exposed to. It believes that some people become entrepreneurs because of the environment that they live in, because of where they came from, their social background they were exposed to as they were growing. The environment and the ideological values shape people's attitude and belief, which in turn influence their potential entrepreneurs' view, behavior, and perspective. They believe that the environment one lives in shapes their attitude and belief towards entrepreneurship. The individual sociological background is one of the important push factors to become an entrepreneur. Where you came from is one of the reasons. Most people become entrepreneurs because they suffered when they were young. Maybe because from their hometown there is a lot of milk and it's being misused, so they decide to utilize the milk by becoming entrepreneurs. Something like that. So the background is very important. The four social contexts in relation to entrepreneurial opportunity. First is the social networks. Some people become entrepreneurs because of the social networks that they have. Then the life course stage, especially the youth stage. Most people believe that when you're youth, you must be an entrepreneur, you must have something of your own. Then the ethnic identification, where you come from. Some people, according to their origin, they are not allowed to start up some businesses, some like particular businesses. So ethnic identification also influences entrepreneurship. Then the population ecology stage, the stage of the population. If the population is characterized by young people, it will influence entrepreneurship, whereby the businesses that will be started will only be for young people, like to serve the young people. If it's characterized by the old people, the same thing. So those are the four main social contexts in relation to entrepreneurial opportunity: the social networks, the life course stage, the ethnic identification, and lastly, the population ecology stage. So let's look at the sociological models. The first sociological model is called the social development model. This looks at the situations encountered, the social groups, availability of low-cost facilities, and institutional factors. It believes that most people become entrepreneurs because of the situations that they have encountered in life. For example, lockdown taught people a lesson. It taught people to become entrepreneurs, to have something of their own and stop being employed, because most people who were employed were laid off. Then the availability of low-cost facilities. If renting a commercial building is not so expensive, it can influence people to become entrepreneurs. So that is the social development model. Then we have the demographic approach. This one looks at age, family responsibilities, the education level, socio-economic status, and previous work experience. It is believed that youth overstart businesses. Youth are entrepreneurs compared to people in other age structures. Then family responsibilities. Most men are entrepreneurs because they have a family to take care of. They have their mothers to take care of. They have the wives, they have the children and other things. So family responsibilities push people to become entrepreneurs. Education level. Most educated people are not entrepreneurs because they already are told to be employed. So most educated people are not entrepreneurs, but the uneducated people are entrepreneurs. Another sociological model is the social culture dimensions, for example, value attachments, venture capital availability. Some people start particular businesses because it's what they grew up seeing. As they were growing up, it's what they were seeing people doing. Or some people do not start up particular businesses because according to the way they were raised, those particular businesses are not allowed. For example, a Muslim cannot set up a pork business. Yeah, so the social culture dimensions also influence entrepreneurship. Another theory is the social learning theory. For example, role models. Some people start businesses according to their role models. If my role model is doing that and that, so I also decide to do it. For example, my role model is Winnie Byanyima, so I decide to do everything that she's doing. Yeah, so the social learning theory also influences entrepreneurship. Then we have social networking. Social networking, the people you interact with influence your entrepreneurship. If you're ever with people who have big dreams, you'll be influenced to dream big. But if you're always with people who discourage entrepreneurship, people who do not want to start up their own businesses, who only dream of employment, you will also be in that same lane. Yeah, therefore social networking also influences entrepreneurship. Then human capital perspective. Human capital perspective is what you have as a person, your communication skills, the interpersonal skills, your education level. That is your human capital, the things you have as a person, how you invested in yourself. So they will also determine your entrepreneurship. If you're that person who does not want to interact with people, it will be hard for you to be an entrepreneur. Yeah, and if you're that person who is educated, you have a PhD, being an entrepreneur is some other hustle. Then we look at the environmental dimensions, the environment that you live in, the weather conditions, the climate, and all that, they influence people's entrepreneurship. For example, if it is during the rainy season, people will come up with umbrella businesses, jackets, and all that. Then the population ecology theory, the stage of the population. If the population is for young people, entrepreneurship will be towards the young people. Then resource theory, the concentration of resources. The area that is endowed with natural resources, there will be very many entrepreneurs compared to an area that has no natural resources. Yeah, so those were the sociological models and the sociological theory, which believes that entrepreneurs are just made. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. This has been the end of topic 2, entrepreneurship development.